understand. The master arrives without leaving, sees the light without looking, achieves without doing a thing. "48. In the pursuit of knowledge, every day something is added. In the practice of the Tao, every day survive at non-action. When nothing is done, nothing is left. It can't be gained by interfering. "49. The master has no mind of her own. She works with the mind of the people. She is good to people who are good. She's also good to people who aren't good. The master's mind is like space. People don't understand her. The master gives himself up to whatever the moment brings. He knows that he is going to die, and he has nothing left to hold on to. No illusions in his mind, no resistances in his body. He doesn't think about his actions. They flow from the core of his being. He holds nothing back from life. There, he is ready for death, as a man is ready for sleep after a good day's work. 51. Every being in the universe is an expression of Tao. It springs into existence, unconscious, perfect, free. That is why every being spontaneously honors the Tao. The Tao gives birth to all beings, nourishes them, maintains them, cares for them, comforts them, protects them, takes them back to itself, creating without possessing, acting without expecting, guiding without interfering.
This is Candidate John Kitover, the 16th District. We are here in Springfield at the state of Illinois at the Board of Elections. We are ready to cast our petitions to be on the March 17, 2026 ballot. This is our statement of candidacy below there. There's 1,670 signatures on 167 petitions. This is my mom, Jean Kitover, who flew in to help me cast this petitions to unseat and defeat Darren Lewis. Let's go inside and we'll show you what it's like.
To find the origin, trace back the manifestations. When you recognize the children and find the mother.
This is Candidate John Kitover, in the 16th District. We just hole punched all of our petitions up at the top, and now we're going to either string them all together or find some type of metal ring to come. This has been quite an experience. We finally finished the bind, and I'll be posting this on Instagram, John Kitover. If you want to join the campaign, go to John for Congress with a 4.
Use your own light and return to the source of light. This is called practicing eternity. 53. The great way is balance. Stay centered within the Tao. When rich speculators prosper, while farmers lose their land, when government officials spend money on weapons instead of cures, When the upper class is extravagant and irresponsible, while the poor have nowhere to turn, all this is robbery and chaos. It is not in keeping with the Tao. 54. Whoever is planted in the Tao will not be rooted up. Whoever embraces the Tao, let it be present in your family, and your family will flourish. Let it be present in your country, and your country will be an
Congressman
example
we
to
just
all
got
countries in the
notarized
world.
at the bank that is handling the campaign to
Let it be
elect
present
Congressman
in
John
the
Kitover, the
universe.
Sparkling Bank. Can't thank enough.
And the
This
universe
is Cameron John Kitover. We're going for our petitions. We're about to drive down to Springfield,
How do I
Illinois,
know this is
to
true?
deposit all of our petitions as we run in the 16th
By
district to
looking
defeat
inside
and
yourself.
unseat Darren LaHood. We're going, doing an audit of our petitions, tops and bottoms. Oh, my start out on this road.
With the Tao is like a newborn child.
So this is Adrian Devon, aka Elon Musk.
Its muscles are weak, but its grip is so intense with its guiding power. It can scream its head off all day. Answers without speaking
Somebody
a
wrote
word.
head so bright I can see my future.
Arrives. Its net covers the whole universe. And though its meshes are wide, it doesn't let a thing slip through. 74. If you take the master carpenter's place, when you handle the master carpenter's tools,
Is that act?
chances
It
are
looks like act.
that you'll cut your hand.
Oh, this website's for spam. Holy shit.
75. When taxes are too high, people go hungry.
Watch Sailor's self-portrait with words.
When the government is too
Before we do that, do you mind me, sorry, you know what question I'm going to ask, do you mind me asking? Or not?
So make sure you rewind it before the part
I
that.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I thought you had, because I asked it a few times, but maybe my voice just drowned out. Is all your family Catholic as well, or is it just you?
No, just me.
Okay. Are they Christian?
Sort of. I mean, I guess my sister's converting now to Catholicism.
Y'all need to hurry up and go to the library. I literally have to.
Yeah, no, let's see Sailor's self-portrait
But
with
make
words.
sure to rewind it to the beginning. Make sure to rewind it to the part that we're.
Sam, can you do this, my brother? Can you go to the room that just closed, that is now posted?
No, don't put it in Sam's hands. I don't
Alright, so just wait for comments, guys.
Alright, is it up yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like, everyone's at like an 8, a 9. Can we just like take it down to like a 3? We're just, we're all Christian and Asian.
You say you're using your outside voice. Could I get you guys to use your inside?
Exactly. Take your shoes off at the door as well, please.
Welcome, Sister Michaela.
That's right.
This game. We're trying to.
It was intentional.
We're trying.
What do you feel like comes to life?
Godly virtues and character traits here. So it's good to have you, Michaela. Welcome to Jesus' King Room.
Oh my God, that doesn't have any socks on.
You too, Mr. Kitover.
What is the word? How do you define king, and what does the word Jesus mean to you?
And welcome, Brother Justin. Good to have you, sir. Amity, all I can say is there.
Graphene oxide and synthetic melanin. So, this is the way,
People lose their spirit. Act for the people's benefit. Trust them. Leave them alone. 76. Men are born soft and supple. Dead They are stiff and hard.
This is called Randy.
Plants are born tender and pliant. Dead, they are brittle and dry. Thus, whoever is stiff and inflexible is a disciple of death. Whoever is soft and yielding is a disciple of life. The hard and stiff will be broken. The soft and supple will prevail. 77. As it acts in the world, the Tao is like the bending of a bow. The top is bent downward. The bottom is bent up. It adjusts excess and deficiency so that there is perfect balance. It takes from what is too much and gives to what isn't enough. Those who try to control, who use force to protect their power, go against the direction of the Tao. They take from those who don't have enough and give to those who have far too much. The master can keep giving because there is no end to her wealth. She acts without expectation, succeeds without taking credit, and doesn't think that she is better than anyone else. 78. Nothing in the world is as soft and yielding as water. Yet for dissolving the hard and inflexible, nothing can surpass it. The soft overcomes the hard. The gentle overcomes the rigid. Everyone knows this is true, but few can put it into practice. Therefore, the master remains serene in the midst of sorrow. Evil cannot enter his heart. Because he has given up helping, he is people's greatest help. True words seem paradoxical. 79. Failure is an opportunity. She does what she needs to do and demands nothing of others. 80. If a country is governed wisely, its inhabitants will be content. Enjoy the labor of their hands and don't waste time inventing labor-saving machines. Since they dearly love their homes, they aren't interested in travel. There may be a few wagons and boats, but they don't go anywhere. There may be an arsenal of weapons, but nobody ever uses them. People enjoy their food, take pleasure in being with their families, spend weekends working in their gardens, delight in the doings of the neighborhood, and eloquent words aren't true. Wise men don't need to prove their point. Men who need to prove their point aren't wise. The master has no possessions. The more he does for others, the happier he is. The happier he is. The more he gives to others. By not dominating, the master leads. 1. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The unnameable is the eternally real. Naming is the origin of all particular things.
Hold on. Why can't you let him elaborate on that? Like,
Sure. I'm a white that converted to Islam, and I was all for the Arabs.
Okay.
I was all for the Arabs, and then we would get these blacks that were being ghetto, just like the United States, and they'd be like, "No, they're fucking that dirty chudi." Or
Wait, you mean the left shoulders?
And they would basically say like, "No, put that."
I would like to read the Arabic.
They would basically hold on. They would basically say like, wow, hold on. They would be basically that you see Islam, which doesn't really exist. I actually think I'm gonna convert to Islam because like I get to be way more racist, and I get to say that my racism, you're being Islamophobic when I say this. So when I want to tell a dirty Jameer like you dirty niggers, and say like, wow, get to the whipping post, boy.
You're all
wow, don't interrupt me.
Pepe. Aren't you already a Muslim?
So, like, I get to tell you people that you're wrong and you're bad, and I get to punish you and whip your black buttocks, for being dirty, Negroes. And so, I think Islam is probably the answer for the West. I mean, if I'm just being honest, I've been coping so hard. I think that, like, the ultimate goal should be, like, a Muslim, Aryan alliance where, like, not only do we become Muslim, but become, like, Aryan.
Okay.
So wow.
Let's say the other actors were not. So now here you will hold on. Here you will.
Brother, are you an actor? And if you are, what kind of an actor are you?
But that's what I'm telling you is that it's
John, you motherfucker.
No, so here.
Hey, Jenny, don't you tell me motherfucker, Jenny. Don't tell me motherfucker. Why did you say that to me?
So if we're saying
Wait, hold on. Let's say that
I'm saying it's only
you fuck a child, the child likes it, you like it, and the parents. Now the parents have gone through a trauma, right?
hold on, bro. I'm saying it's just you,
John, did
that
you
child.
like to get fucked as a child?
It's just you and that child, and you fuck that child, and that
I want everybody to know, if you see this live stream, this is technically like the worst kind of disgusting conversations you can find on the internet. These people are.
And there's no parents or any of that. The parents didn't know about it. No one knew about it.
Right.
Wait, but what if John's dad fucked him?
But that's irrelevant. It's only you and the boy.
Yes.
Jenny, you dirty piece of trash. Did you just figure out how to speak English? You dirty bunch of circunas ho gaya kutte tari.
No one moved it.
Well, you do what you.
So here's a concubine. But in fact, you know what? If I was a really good Muslim, perhaps I would take like your 8-year-old girl and just go ahead and fuck her too, right? Because that's what you Muslims like to do.
It's crazy. They said that America basically was given to what Europeans by Muslims, the Moors or whatever. The Treaty of Tripoli, they lied to the Muslims.
No. The ambassador said that Allah, okay, and our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
The ancient masters were profound and subtle.
we went to Tripoli, okay, when it came to the Burberry, listening to all of this niggertry that you want to fucking offer, and it's like, what are you trying to do? No. Like, are you trying to...
We need to apologize to everyone who has ever bought the Natural Healing Handbook from us, because we lied.
Tao Te Ching can be translated as being is what we use. 12. Colors blind the eye. Sounds deafen the ear. Flavors numb the taste. Thoughts weaken the mind. Desires wither the heart. The master observes the world, but trusts his inner vision. What does it mean that success is as dangerous as failure? Whether you go up the ladder, you will always keep your balance. What does it mean that hope is as hollow as fear? Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? Self as yourself. Then you can care for all things. 14. Look, and it can't be seen. Listen, and it can't be heard. Reach, and it can't be grasped. Above, it isn't bright. Below, it isn't dark. Seamless, unnameable. It returns to the realm of nothing. Form that includes all forms. Approach it, and there is no beginning. Follow it, and there is no ease in your own life. And knowledge step forth. When there is no peace in the family, patriotism is born. 19. Throw away holiness and wisdom, and people will be 100 times happier. Throw away morality and justice, and people will do the right thing. Throw away industry and profit, and there won't be any thieves. If these three aren't enough, just stay at the center of the circle and let all things take their course. Must you value what others value, avoid what others avoid? How ridiculous. Other people are excited, as though they were at a parade. I alone don't care. I alone am expressionless. I alone am expressionless, like an infant before it can smile. I am like an idiot, my mind is so empty. Other people, I drift like a wave on the ocean. I blow as aimless as the wind. Sister keeps her mind always at one with the Tao. That is what gives her her radiance. The Tao is ungraspable. How can her mind be at one with it? Because she doesn't cling to ideas. The Tao is dark and unfathomable. How can it make her radiant? Because she lets it. I look inside myself and see. "22. If you want to become whole, if you want to be given everything, give everything up." The Master, by residing in the Tao, sets an example for all beings. Him. Because he has no goal in mind, everything he does succeeds. When the ancient masters said, "If you want to be given everything, give everything up," they weren't using empty phrases. Only in being lived by the Tao can you be truly yourself. From a block of wood, the Master knows the utensils. It keeps to think it can be done. The world is sacred. It can't be improved. If you tamper with it, you'll ruin it.
You're an Israelite, Ray Abayan.
I'm not an Israelite.
Fuck you.
I'm not an
I'm not
Israelite.
talking to you. I'm talking to Ray Abayan. Ray Abayan.
You know what?
Who are you talking to then, nigga?
You have the birth certificate for your father, Ray Abayan, and it's blank for his father. You don't even know who your fucking grandfather is. So it could be a white guy that looks like fucking Beaver or Pepe. And that's why you're so
Okay, guys.
Native American.
Okay, guys. I'm bored, so I'm gonna do something really weird here.
Yeah, close the room.
Yep.
Yeah, we already did that. You're gonna say faggots.
No. I'm gonna go ahead.
You are. You're gonna say, all right, good night, faggots, and then close the room, like you always do.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna special. I'm gonna
Ooh.
bullshit.
Wow.
Did you take your medication this morning?
So I want to ask
You're the first one getting kicked.
Riyabia. I want to ask.
Your medication before you take your medication.
The Bible is a book that tells us where the homeland of the Jews is. It's Ethiopia. Shockingly, the genetics matches that. That was a black mole who hired Spanish Hebrews. Black Hebrew Israelites born and raised in Spain. He hired William Hughes, the wrote the modern Bible.
Yeah, he was black too.
Norwegians are all black. We don't have to line you anything. You're too lazy to study the We don't have to line you anything. You're too lazy to study the Hebrew culture. No, I'm eating.
I'm sure you're primary source.
I read more than you, and I've written more than you.
Do y'all know the history of the place called Israel today? Do y'all know the history of the place?
Is talking about
People that was around. People that was in the royal court.
Norman,
His sons was black. I mean, shit.
Norman, you haven't
Right was black.
Norman, you haven't read it. You can take all these faggots up. Read you.
Shut your faggot ass up. You ain't talking about shit.
Just remember, you have to read me, Norman. I'm giving him facts from his own culture. You guys should shut the fuck up when Norman talks. Reads? staff in the news somewhere.
That's fine. I'm listening to you talk.
Not Israel. Kicked out to bitch.
I guess you don't know what that was saying.
Reed's newspaper published the ancestors.
Norman, your microphone's messed up. You're coming in low. Norm.
Are you disagreeing with Reed's?
Who wants to pretend to be something that he's not? Your evidence.
Are you disagreeing with Harit's newspaper? That's Israelite. That's like modern white Israel propaganda. And they are competing. We are not Israelites.
Norman, do you have like wired
You say this shit
Norman, do you have Apple? Yeah, do you have like Apple wired headphones? Your microphone's really quiet.
Do you think it's pathetic that you have such low self-esteem that you want to be somebody that you've never met? Isn't that insane?
Norm, if you get the wired headphones out, they're really loud. We can barely hear you.
Really loud.
Yeah, get the wired ones, like the Apple wired ones. That's the big mic. Yeah, absolutely. Also, Seneca's a faggot.
Well, I don't call.
And you're not.
We've only been doing this for 3,000 years, but Willie Neckbone from North Carolina is about to break painting because the painter has. I understand what you're saying, Nick. There was this debate about what race King James was.
So we just go with the painting that favors you. Okay, I got you.
Why don't you just go with history? Have you heard of history?
That's why I'm asking.
Normal though, baby. Here's the deal.
You call history? Is that a word that's in your vocabulary?
Oh, okay. Well, if you claim an Ashkenaz, then that means there's a separate line of Jews that could be black. Somebody who's white, but the people who, but
Somebody ended it.
Yo, what's up, dude? What's poppin', brother? Everybody just sleeping, you know what I mean? And
Okay, this is Pepe the Room Part 2. Somebody boomed that room. Casey, this is Part 2. Somebody boomed the room. We're going to restart it and relaunch it.
We don't. The subject to change is Captain Tazan.
Welcome,
Days
Casey.
that they can operate on, but this November.
Welcome to Pepe the Room Part 2.
Who is John Kitover?
That is me. That is who you're talking to.
Wait, you're the person that's trying to get elected?
That's me.
All right, so where are you from?
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town, that toddling
Are you-
town, Chicago, Chicago. I will show you around. I love it.
Conservative,
Bet your bottom dollar you
progressive,
lose the blues in Chicago,
socialist,
Chicago.
libertarian.
Town that Billy Sunday could not shut down. On State Street, that great street, I just want to say they do things that they never do on Broadway. You say they have the time of their life. I saw a man and he danced with his wife in Chicago.
Okay, did you hear anything I just
Chicago,
asked?
my hometown. Yeah, I'm. I believe in the Republic. What do you believe in?
Do I believe in the Republic? I mean, I believe in the Republic insofar as it has worked out well for us thus far. But I guess what I'm asking is, like, you know, the Republic is a pretty sturdy thing, right? But like, there's all these underlying competing ideas. Like, are you conservative? Are you liberal? Are you progressive? Are you libertarian? Are you socialist? Like that's what I'm
I see.
getting at.
Okay, well, let me answer your question. But before I do, answer this. Are you vaxxed and are you gay?
Am I what?
Are you vaccinated, double boosted, and are you gay?
I am probably triple or quadruple boosted, and I am gay. Yeah. Why is that?
Oh
matter?
my God! You are double vaxxed, triple boosted, and you're GAY.
Why does that matter?
JESUS. It's just a joke. Can't take a joke. Jeez. Live a little.
Well, I'm just asking.
Jeez, it's just a question. Hey, Buttercup is here. And by the way, Buttercup, I love the fact that you took the name Buttercup because of that horribly obnoxious Buttercup.
I'm not in your constituency, but again, you haven't told me anything about you.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Casey. I'm not here interviewing for a job with you. Welcome to the room, Buttercup. How are you?
Yeah, but you're running for public office. I'm just curious, like,
Casey Martin's such a faggot, just like vote for him.
Yeah.
God's sake, like that's what his politics are.
Buttercup, he just admitted that he's double vaxxed, triple boosted, and GAY. I mean,
well, he's fucking retarded and he's gay.
JESUS.
Wait, not that there's anything wrong with that. Except for it's disgusting.
Casey, why don't you introduce yourself and then I'll introduce myself. Go ahead. Casey, you can tell that Buttercup, procreates. Okay, Casey, go ahead.
Yeah,
he didn't mean to interrupt you.
He slays pussy. Well, one pussy.
He's a married man. Go ahead, Casey. Introduce yourself. He won't interrupt you. Go ahead.
Well, I'm from a
Alabama?
No.
Georgia?
No.
Louisiana.
No.
Louisiana.
Guessing?
Texas.
I thought I was allowed to introduce myself.
Arkansas.
Okay, go ahead.
Arkansas.
Casey, we can...
And then I didn't know what to do with that, so I got a law degree. I worked for a law firm for 8 years. I fucking hated it. I quit that shit. I got a teaching license, and I've been teaching history and social studies for the last 4 years, and that's what I'm doing now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Quick introduction.
Mm.
Okay, follow-up question. Is it difficult being a homosexual in Arkansas?
Not in my part of Arkansas. I live in the one blue kind of bubble of Arkansas. The rest of the state is...
You live in Little Rock?
No. Little Rock is not a blue bubble. I live in Fayetteville.
Ew. I've been there.
So, Casey, who do you think can do more push-ups, you or Buttercup?
Definitely me.
I don't know anything about Buttercup.
Welcome, Sir Dalam Barat Khiliten Shodef Khalek Habibi. Welcome to Pepe the Room Part 2. This is... Ooh, Buttercup got an enemy there.
Shit. Deadpool.
I have fantastic leg strength. I will.
Yeah, so do I. My thighs are the size of John's waist.
Damn.
My calves are the size of your head.
Damn.
I got giant fucking calves.
He's got super calves, bro.
I'm mostly lower body strength.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm not proud of my upper body strength. That's something that I should work on, but I've got great leg strength.
Come up, you faggot Jahil.
Will you stop saying faggot, please?
I'm talking to the gay Muslim down there. He's a homosexual. He's okay with it.
Yeah, but I mean, the way you...
I heard somebody laugh.
it's just
Taoism?
so much more relaxing on the brain.
I remember learning about Taoism when I was like, I don't know, like 16.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of fun, but it seems a little, I don't know.
Okay, these are political powers. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. Whatever differs from this, to the extent of the difference, is no democracy. Guess who wrote that?
Abraham Lincoln. No, I actually give it a good guess.
Holy shit.
Will you quote it one more time?
No, I'm not going to read it again, but he is correct. It's Abraham Lincoln. Okay, we're moving on to the next quote. There is no art which one government sooner learns of another than of draining money from the pockets of the people.
Andrew Jackson.
No, Adam Smith. Wealth of Nations.
Oh, Adam Smith. He wasn't even
of the political will of the entire nation. That is the starting point for political actions.
I don't know. Alexander Hamilton.
Petition.
Benjamin Franklin.
Nope. It says I am. I say what they say I say. I become who they say I've become. Who said that?
Oh, fuck off. Biggest liar ever.
Yeah. He went on television and said he killed bin Laden and dumped his president's spouse. I wish him well. Okay, I'll read you two more. No more distressing moment can ever face a British government than that which requires it to come to a hard, fast, and specific decision.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Too late. Barbara Tuchman, an American historian from 1912. This is the next.
Well, how would I have gotten that?
Every dictator uses religion as a prop to keep himself in power. A politician was a person with whose...
What are you drawing all these quotes from? Where are these quotes coming from?
It's called Great Quotation.
Changes your belief system, your behavior, and all the good stuff which comes from it. So you are absolutely right, John.
But Islam itself does not present its foundational teachings the way modern...
Yep, that's so important.
Yeah, I put it together. I was 300 years. Yeah, I put it together. I was 300 years. Arabic scriptures. Muhammad and Fadl ibn Abbas's nephew. You don't have a choice. You're either Muhammad and Fadl ibn Abbas's nephew. You don't have a choice. You're either not in Arabia or you're a white slave. That's it. That's your options.
Interesting take.
Nice.
It's wait, are you saying they're a slave of white people, or the white people will be slaves?
The white people are a slave caste.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Bring it up.
they are a permanent slave.
Dr. Z was there. Bro, invite Dr. Z. Nurgis, please invite
Dr. Z.
Well, you can hear some of these citations, because they're pretty damning.
Matthew and I are laughing as white dude. Don't tolerate white people.
So now I wish I met us. I wish I met.
Wait, so even if we're half, we still don't pass? Come on, man.
I don't know. You have to wrap your head around the idea of racial supremacy.
I really think freedom of speech must be made criminal for some human beings.
Where are you getting these citations and like?
He's getting it from the.
This is crazy. It's 300 years.
The fuck, keep it right in between the fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Because there's no oxygen and shit, so they would have to be far more advanced than us, right? So, because we have terrestrial bodies, they have extraterrestrial bodies, so they're not bound by the laws of physics in this realm. So, and if that's the case, and according to the scriptures, you deal with the chariots, even when you go into phone home alien. Yeah, extraterrestrials, the being. Okay, so John, I mean, so you being a Jew, you're in Judaism.
I'm not Jewish.
Judaism.
My mother's not Jewish.
You're not. So you're not Jewish.
No.
Your mother's Jewish.
No, my
So
mother's
you're
not.
not Jewish.
Not.
You're not Jewish at all.
No. Negative.
Then why do people say that you're Jewish?
I don't know. Assholes make assumptions all the time. You know, assumption.
Okay, so just based off. Okay, do you believe in the Bible at all? Do you read the Bible?
Yes, it's a great book. Great book.
Okay, yeah, no, I agree. It's a great book. So, yeah, when you go into different scriptures in the Bible, it talks about chariots, it talks about whirlwinds, it talks about certain these vehicles and crafts that the angels, the celestial beings come out of. So, the UFOs that the Pentagon, the CIA, and all these other different alphabet groups and these different world leaders know about, which is the same reason why they build what they call the space program, going back to Ronald Reagan.
Great, Riyab. You know, if you had a radio show late night, people might listen to it and believe you. But the truth is, that's all metaphor. And, you know,
how's it metaphor?
The chariot is your body. It's your vehicle. You're just a spirit.
No, it says that he comes out of a chair. What do you think that's talking about?
It's all symbolic.
Like when you read it in Ezekiel,
it's not literal. It's not literal. It's all symbolic. Just like how you said terrestrial, extraterrestrial, it's symbolic or literal, or objective or subjective.
You're dealing with metaphysical Christianity. Listen,
it's not metaphysical Christianity.
There's literal things.
I don't believe it.
So there's allegorical things, there's literal things. When you go into the scriptures, you have to decipher when it's talking about
that's what I just said.
Something literal.
Subject, object. I'm just saying, prove to me there's aliens or vehicles or anything. You know, all the spiritual stuff is, you know, it's for children, bro.
Okay, then how come
I couldn't hear you. You went into the Matrix.
And then Fox, all the different news channels and talk about all this stuff.
Because it's content, bro. It's fake news, clickbait all day, every day. That's life.
It's all clickbait. So, what reels?
I couldn't hear you.
That the regular folks don't know. Right?
I couldn't hear you. You're in the Matrix.
Maybe when the Bible talks about the heavens and earth, just talking about the expansion of space and beyond. Maybe those UFOs that they're seeing are actual vehicles run by celestial beings. The Romans had depictions of them in their catacombs, or just in their artwork. I mean, a whole bunch of slow people did. I mean, you have the mind.
All just subject. It's not object. Prove it to me. Show it to me. You know, you can tell me all day long. It won't make a difference.
Wait, so these chariots are designed like the chariots on Earth, just with the same similar design, and the horses that are also on Earth.
No. I mean, that's talking. No, when it says chariots, it's talking about the allegory for the vehicles, right? You see the flying saucer concept, and there's also other variations. I mean, there have been sightings of vehicles that look very similar to horses, so that can be one. There's also, I mean, look, I think one of the military that had nuclear weapons, right? The ICBMs, warheads. They said, and this is in classified documents. They said that one of the UFOs came, shut down their whole thing, and actually turned on their missile program. It was about to shoot, but it stopped at the last second. They sent their fighter jets. I think it was F-35s after the UFO, and it flew. So it was flying, and they went up to it. It disappeared. So.
Yeah, I gotta let you in on a little secret. You want to know what it is?
Shit.
You know, when you're a general or a colonel in the Air Force, you put out fake news. and you say, "We saw a UFO." Oh my God! Look at this video. Look at this video. Look at it. Just look at it. Hey, you know what? Don't cut funding this year because we've encountered extraterrestrials. We gotta up the budget by about, $10 billion this year. Look at this video. Look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, the media does. Yeah, I mean, the military does put out propaganda. Don't it is what it is, but it still doesn't justify why you have to build a space program and talk about potential threats from. Why do people say they're Jews?
I don't know. Assholes make assumptions all the time. Assumption.
Okay, so just based off. Okay, do you believe in the Bible at all? Do you read the Bible?
Yes, it's a great book. Great book.
Okay, I agree. It's a great book. So yeah, when you go into different scriptures in the Bible, it talks about chariots, it talks about whirlwinds, it talks about certain these vehicles and crafts that the angels, the celestial beings come out of. So the UFOs and the Pentagon, the CIA, and all these other different alphabet groups and these different world leaders know about, which is the same reason why they know what they call the space program, going back to Ronald Reagan.
Great reality. If you had a radio show late night, people might listen to it and believe you. But the truth is, that's all metaphor. And,
how's it metaphor?
The chariot is your body. It's your vehicle. You're just a spirit.
No. When it says that he comes out of a chair, what do you think that's talking about?
It's all symbolic.
Like when you read Ezekiel
13. It's not literal. It's all symbolic. Just like how you said terrestrial, extraterrestrial, it's symbolic or literal, or objective or subjective.
Metaphysical Christianity. Listen, there's
metaphysical Christianity.
Literal things.
I don't believe it.
So there's allegorical things, there's literal things. When you go into the scriptures, you have to decipher
subject. I'm just saying, prove to me there's aliens or vehicles or anything. All the spiritual stuff is, it's for children, bro.
Okay, then what? Okay, then how come
couldn't hear you. You went into the Matrix.
There's no extraterrestrials.
I don't know. Assholes make assumptions all the time. Assumption.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't join these fucking One West Hebrew Israelite devil Masonic Jesuit Rosicrucian camps. I gotta put it like that bluntly because I don't want you to suffer the way other people have suffered that have came to me and many others for support. And just they stay the fuck away from the nigga.
I think she was right in. She seems like the type.
I haven't joined the organization of anything because I'm really content with being in myself as far as comfortable in my own skin. And I can relate to something that each and every one of them have said.
Blessed are those who.
But for me,
he is a.
What is yum?
So yum is yum is plural. So there's a ka that means rebuke, and gayam it means Gentile. So the goy, so guy would be the nations, and yum is the nations or the Gentiles. But overall, though, sister, stay away from the niggas. I know Ka personally. Me and him used to be cool. We were building Sakari Seattle up way back in the day. Which I don't even know if the Sakari.
Open up another space and ask you to just talk in there because I know.
You know what? How about this? I'll go ahead and private.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, if
you don't, I'm gonna block you and kick you out.
You're so bad.
Happy birthday.
And there's a lady
Oh.
just kind of symbolic.
Happy birthday.
Above the entranceway there is the
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
with a large
Happy birthday to you.
Abraham Lincoln.
Jesse Kirby.
There's a whole thing.
It's your birthday, so happy birthday to you. Yeah, bro. I feel like we just, me and Z. We need you to join the chorus at church, man.
Oh, yeah.
From taxes.
Way to go, Jim.
It's, Pelosi, I mean, she's, I mean, I don't even know what to really say about more at this point.
Yeah, there's nothing to say. I mean, she's irrelevant. I mean, Trump is president. Everything she says is just clickbait. Yeah. This is the final extension of her clickbait power. Two guys chatting in a social audio.